absolutely embarrassed with how many times I actually sat here to try to record this intro. Hey girl, welcome back to a vlog. If you're new here, my name is Naomi and I do all things motherhood, lifestyle, and faith. And if you're not new here, hey girl, today we're gonna do a day in my life. We have a lot to recap on. Last Friday, I stopped working completely because I wanted to take a break from the time that I start school, which is at the end of August. So we have now until then to just relax, have some downtime, really focus on establishing a routine, building healthy habits. Once I start school, I don't want to spiral. I know that's inevitable, especially with the workload. So I want to spend my time doing things that will set me up for success. Yesterday was a little interesting for me because it was my first day not working at all. And for someone who's been working for their entire teenage and early 20s adult life, it is a dynamic that you need to get used to because it just feels weird. Like, I just felt like I was wasting my time away, but then I realized, like, I never had a break. Like, I never had a vacation. I never had time for myself. So of course it's gonna feel weird and we have to get used to it. I wanted to implement my time on really just establishing a concrete routine that can keep me productive and can keep me feeling good. So this morning I did my Bible study. As you guys saw, I was in Jeremiah chapter 7. I'll put in a verse that really resonated for me. And then we got ready for the gym. I got ready, did my hair, which I have to wash because I took out my braids, which was very interesting. I'll tell you guys that whole story about how I had a mental breakdown when we wash our hair later because it was a fiasco, to say the least. I have an eye doctor's appointment later at 1, which is interesting because I haven't been to the eye doctor since I was like 10 or 11. So we're about to see how that pans out because we're probably gonna do some door dashing. I cooked this chicken Alfredo with broccoli yesterday, so we have leftovers. I don't have to worry about cooking tonight. I recently came upon like this baked chicken recipe, and when I tell you, it actually makes my mouth salivate. It really does. Like, it's so good and it's so easy. Y'all know about me, one thing I'm gonna do is make me an easy dinner that's not gonna take up all of my energy and soul. Made oatmeal this morning because I made the grave mistake of going to the gym yesterday on an empty stomach with nothing but pre-workout. Like, was I high when I made that decision? I was about to pass out in that gym because I also found this new app, which is basically like a personal trainer. Okay. Did y'all believe I was really thinking about paying like $2,000 for a personal trainer? Someone please smack me. It's just, yeah. I be having these ideas and I be thinking, oh yeah, this is a great idea. This is gonna help me with like my health and my mental health and like, you know, just all around getting me back to where I wanna be. But $2,000, let's be so for real, especially right now since I'm in the midst of buying everything for PA school. Where was that money gonna come from? And my boyfriend kind of had to like basically had to speak some sense into me because I was really wilding. And for granted, like, I know like personal trainers work for different people, but right now, like where I am in my life, I cannot. So I found this training app and it's called Core. This girl, she basically has individual challenges like you can go into. She has like meal plans. She has like a progress tracker and stuff. You choose the challenge that you want to do. And right now I'm doing flat tummy challenge. So we're on day 2 and she'll literally list a workout routine for you to do with her showing like the moves that she's doing and how you can do it, and it basically just breaks it down by how many like workouts you have to do for the day. Today we're doing a 28-minute workout, and when I tell you she puts you to work, I'm really not playing. Like, she really puts you to work. I was sweating yesterday. I literally burned almost 500 calories. That's how much she had your sis going in. So far, I really like it. I like how she implements videos into the app, which basically just takes you to her YouTube channel and you follow her from there. It's really cool, and I really recommend if you want someone to hold you accountable and if you are more of a visual learner, because my problem is I'll go to the gym and I don't know what to do, or I'll keep doing the same 4 workouts day in and day out and feel like I get no progress. So with this, you actually have someone showing you workouts that's catered to your fitness goals, basically. So if you want a flat tummy, if you want toned arms, like, she has a lot of different kinds of challenges that you can do. Let me stop blabbering because it's almost 10 o'clock, and when I tell you it took me like maybe an hour trying to film this intro because I have not been in front of a camera for so long. I'm really not joking. So I'm gonna put my oatmeal away because right now it is dry and cold, which I don't recommend. I was yapping for too long and it just got nasty. I'm gonna throw this out and we're gonna head to the gym.
Lord, help me fix my gaze upon the cross. If you're in me, nothing can be a loss. I put my face in the dust and declare you're holy. This is the race I run, you're the call before me. You are holy, Elohim, I shall die. You are for me, Elohim, Adonai. No weapon formed against me, Elohim, I shall die. Shall ever prosper, Elohim, Adonai. You are holy, Elohim, I shall die. You are for me, Elohim, Adonai. No weapon formed against me.
We're back at home. I just got out the shower, washed my hair. Bro, when I tell you, first of all, before we even get into the story of how I had my 3rd midlife crisis after turning 24, so while taking out my braids, yeah, get ready to laugh because I'm literally a mess, like a full-blown mess. Why didn't nobody tell me that it's common knowledge that when you get your braids out, you lose basically your whole head of hair? Why didn't I know that? When I tell you I was in a panic, I was screaming, crying, and throwing up. Because first of all, it took about 3 hours to get all the braids out of my head. And that's with my boyfriend's help. So boom, he had one side, he was taking it off. I had the other side. And then by the time we finished, it was like 9:50, 10 at night. Girl, I was contemplating on whether to wash my hair. I was like, I'm low-key feeling this crimpy style. Should I just leave it in, like, as a style for the next day? And then I could wash my hair when I get home from work the next day. I had the spontaneous idea to wash my hair the same night. I didn't detangle it beforehand. All the girls were telling me on my Instagram while I was having like my midlife crisis that it's better if I would have detangled it beforehand because then it wouldn't have been much of a hassle. My boyfriend came in to help me detangle my hair. He had one side, I had the other, and I was crying every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds because it was so tangled, and on his side he had the biggest knot that was in the center, so it wasn't even like down here where it would be easy like to get out. No, it was in the middle, and I was like, great, now I have to cut my hair and look like Lord Farquaad, all because I didn't know how to like take care of my hair post braid. Eventually we did get it all out. I'll try to find the picture I sent to my sister of how much hair I lost because I legit feel the difference. Like in my head, I feel the difference. Usually my hair is really like thick and full. Now I feel like it's thin and I don't know. It doesn't feel the same to me. And I've been kind of upset about it because why am I this way? Why did I think taking out my braids would be that simple? I don't know. But yeah, that was my story about how I had a panic attack while taking out my braids. At the gym, I didn't really feel great. I didn't burn that many calories, but then again, I am in my luteal phase. And let me tell you, cycle tracking, to the girls who told me like to actually cycle track, I love you forever, because it really does explain why you feel the certain ways you do during each week, like of your period, leading up to your period. So right now I'm in my luteal phase, and that's the phase where you literally have no energy to do anything whatsoever, because your body is basically prepping for a baby. It's just prepping for a baby, for your eggs to be fertilized, and that expends a lot of energy. So I'm in my luteal phase. I don't have a lot of energy, so I've really been sticking to doing low impact workouts. So like walking, depending on the app that I showed you guys earlier, I like pick and choose which workouts to do, because I can't go do a full hit in a high intensity workout and expect myself to do it and then feel great after. No, I will literally lay up in a ball and pass out. I'm about to watch some YouTube while I do my hair, because my camera battery is dying. It's literally on 10%. I indeed turned into an iPad kid. This is literally the greatest thing that I could have put myself onto. I'll pick you guys back up when we're in the car. Hopefully my other two batteries for my camera charges up a little bit more, so that I can take you guys along with me through my day. Before I go, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna style my hair with. I have this Miel leave-in conditioner. This used to be my staple in my curly hair routine back then, and then I just fell off from using it because I wanted to try other products. I'm gonna go in with this leave-in conditioner, and because I desperately need strength and fortitude back into my hair, I'm gonna go in with this We That Curl Quencher Curl Cream. Intense moisture for soft, strong, defined curls. And that's exactly what I need after that whole debacle with my braids. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. We are back home once again, and my eye doctor's appointment actually went really good. She said my eyes looked marvelous. I'm just a little bit nearsighted, which makes sense because every time I try to see from afar, everything is blurry, drawn with lines. Especially when I'm driving at night, it's really hard for me to see like the signs from a distance, obviously. So she gave me a prescription. She said it was really minor and I would only have to use glasses like occasionally. So I got fitted for some glasses, and obviously I couldn't record in there. But I did take pictures, and these were my favorite from there. I just have to call back and get them paid. I honestly wasn't looking to buy glasses today. I just went for my eye exam, honey. I needed to see if my eyes were good and working, and that's all I was really worried about. I just got off the phone with my leasing office because I was looking to rent a space that they have out there that they use for like parties and events and stuff for Kay's birthday. His second birthday is coming up. It's in September. I just can't believe he's turning 2. Like, I have a whole 2-year-old. Sometimes I can't wrap my mind around that. I truly cannot. You know me, type A. I need to know and plan ahead of time when it comes to literally everything and anything in my life. So I was just calling her to see how much it would be to rent this space, and it's actually pretty cheap, so I'm happy about that. And I was just getting together like on Amazon his theme. So this is the theme that we're going with. It's with trucks. He's been really obsessed with cars, trucks, anything of that sort. I really like this theme. It says, I'm 2 and digging it. Like, how freaking cute is that? And then I was working on an Evite to send out to like our family members, our friends and stuff. And this is what I got to so far. It just says, can you dig it? Kaysen's turning 2. Which kind of like makes me happy, but it makes me sad because like he's really growing. Like my baby is growing, and I love all of the extraness that I be putting into his birthdays and whatnot. Yeah, that's really what I've been doing since I got home. I was gonna DoorDash, but then I was really hungry. You know when you're hungry and like your throat kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like dry and you can feel like the texture. For me, when I'm starving, like my stomach will talk to me as if it's a person, and my throat, like I could start to feel the lining of my esophagus, and just like it's dry. It's like weird. Moral of the story is I came back home to get something to eat, and also DoorDash was not dashing. I did not get any offers. I'm about to eat leftovers from last night, which was so freaking bomb. I don't know if I was telling you guys earlier, but I made this baked chicken in the oven, and then I made some Alfredo on the side with some broccoli, and when I put it together, it was the most delectable meal that I have had. I'll catch you guys a little bit later because I'm really not going to be doing much, but I'm laying around in this bed until we have to go get Kay. Sit, please. Please. Good job. High five. High five. Let me just. Thank you. We are back from our mini Aldi's run. I didn't get too much because I was on a mission. I was in and out. I had to get pouches and snacks for Kay. And I also picked up some strawberries because I was legit craving strawberries, and I already know the ones in the fridge are done for. I'm about to put all this stuff away, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm not gonna be doing anything for the rest of the night except for rotting away in my bed as I should. I feel so drained. Then again, I did do a lot today, and also my period is coming in like T-2 days. So whenever you're creeping up and your cycle is about to hit you in the face, you literally be drained of life. I'm gonna do some very much needed TLC, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let me know if you guys like the daily vlogs better, because y'all know I can start pushing them out since I'm not working anymore. Make sure you subscribe and like this video so I know you guys are enjoying the content. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.